Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are celebrating Joanne and her amazing milestone of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we are all going to Scraplift her. This is the layout that I found of hers. It is a cut file with lots of floral die cuts or fussy cut, I'm not exactly sure, and tons of sequins in there. Now I am going to be using lots of flowers. Don't know if I'm going to add sequins yet. But instead of a cut file, I am going to use a stencil. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I am starting off with my Scrapping Reflection stencil. I've placed it on top of a blue sheet of pattern paper, and I'm going to go ahead and place my ink through the stencil. I'm just doing a check to make sure that the ink color is doing what I want it to do on top. So basically this is a tone on tone where I am putting dark teal ink over the stencil, and it has light teal on the paper. So I don't make you watch me go ahead and do that entire thing. Now I didn't want any kind of leftovers on the outside of the circle. I was fine on the inside of the circle because I knew that a majority of that was going to be covered up, and plus I just liked it. So this is a photo of me and my car. I have scrapbooked this photo, or a similar photo to this already, but you know what? I have another photo. It's time to scrapbook the photo. Plus, for some reason, the past couple years, I scrapbooked the cars an awful lot. Whatever. Probably because the kids are older, out of the house, not a lot of little kitty things, cute little things that they do anymore to scrapbook. So the stuff that is big in my life and important to my husband and I, those are the things that are getting scrapbooked. I trimmed down my photo to 5 3/4. What that does is allow me to use this 6x6 piece of paper as a photo mat. So I just dump out the flowers and I am going at it, you guys. So I don't know if you know this about me, but I go through phases of flowers where I will flowerize everything, and then there are times where I'm like, nope, don't even want to touch them. I'm in that flowerize everything phase. Now in Joanne's layout, she has these gorgeous, gorgeous black and white. I'm not sure if she fussy cut them or they're die cuts, but they are absolutely gorgeous, and they just have little pops of color. What I have decided to do is kind of go crazy with the color and really just embrace them all. And I don't even care that I used an entire pack of flowers. I'm actually kind of happy because, you know, my flowers space in my room was shrinking, which was fantastic. And then I went to a retreat and got a bunch more flowers off the give and take table, because that seems to be my life lately at the give and take table, is to take the flowers. I am just using ATG to put these flowers down. I'm tucking them under. I'm putting some of the petals above other ones. It's just kind of however I feel the flowers are doing. Now I'm specifically putting these yellow and orange flowers in here because the car is orange. In the photo it does look a little red, but I promise you guys the car is orange. It is not red. I'm going to go ahead and open up these other Prima flowers right here. And then I'm going to add these in as well, because there obviously is not enough flowers on this layout already, right? Right. So we're going to go ahead and get some more in. And again, I'm just tucking them under. I'm really not looking at Joanne's gorgeous layout anymore. And that's just because I know she's got these gorgeous flowers. I know she's got some beautiful die cuts going on. And I feel like I am scrapjacking her in my way, where I am just looked at her layout, got some inspiration, got an idea, made it happen. So that is what is going on right now. Now, I promise you, I am almost finished putting flowers on this layout. And then I decide that I don't like the word party in black anymore. My plan was to add little pops of black throughout the layout. However, I decided that that is not the direction I want it to go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my embossing powder. So this is my embossing powder collection, and I decide to use raspberry. Now this has a little bit of a metallic finish on it, just ever so slightly. and hopefully you'll be able to see that once I emboss it. So I just grab a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to go ahead and use my embossing ink pad to ink up the entire front word of the word party. I just flip it over because we're fancy like that. And then I dump the embossing powder right over top of the word. I'm going to grab my tweezers. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and hold on to the word, and then I'm going to grab my heat gun and emboss it, and the magic happens. Now, you guys all know that embossing is magical. There is science behind it, but you know what? No, it's magic. It is straight up magic. So I'm just going to keep my heat gun on this until everything is smooth and melty, and that just, it makes my little heart so happy, you guys. I love heat embossing. It is one of my favorite things in the world to do while scrapbooking. I probably should do it more. If I love it so much, I probably should do it more. So I'm going to use a little bit of Nuvo Deluxe adhesive on the back of the die cut and pop it down over top of the photograph and also over top of part of that stenciled mandala. So now I'm just going to grab some tiny little tile letter stickers, and these I did get in black and white, and that's just because I don't want these tiny little letters to get lost where there is a whole heck of a lot going on, you guys. There are flowers galore, there is glitter and sparkle and all kinds of good things. So I wanted to make sure that that did not get lost. So now I'm going to use some Nuvo drops, and I'm going to add centers to the flowers. Now on some of these flowers, I think they look fine with 3 little drops like this, and then some of them I'm like, nope, I need bigger, bolder centers of the flowers, so I make that happen as well. And then I go ahead and add little dots all around the flower. So instead of adding sequins or enamel dots or something like that, I'm just dotting this bad boy right on. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to Joanne for hitting 1,000 subscribers in YouTube. Please make sure that you check out the links down below for everyone who is helping her celebrate. And then of course go check out her YouTube channel as well. And that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.